All right. Dude, this is amazing, right? This trailer was absolutely worth the wait, right? So we're going to have a look into Reptile. As many were hoping for, and indeed happened, we got human Reptile. And he looks awesome. There are both masked and unmasked versions of him, and this is his lizard form, which, as you learn with his story, he's actually been banished from his race because he can turn himself into human and fit in. So because of that, and keep in mind, he doesn't actually transform like morph into something else. His human form is an illusion, like it's an actual illusion. And you can see that with gameplay. I'll show you. So the way Reptile works in this is that when he does like special moves and other certain moves, it'll actually create, like not create, but his actual reptile form will actually appear. Watch this. Keep watching, keep watching. There we go. So he's done his force ball. All right, so he runs in, he's got like a dash in, and as he goes to do his force ball, he actually morphs, like he can actually then see his actual proper form. The illusion drops, right? And then you'll notice, and I thought this was pretty cool. See if I can capture it. You can actually see the morphing animation. There we go, right there. That looks really cool. So the illusion just completely drops when he activates a special move, which is really cool. He's got like a stomp, not a stomp, but like an aerial smash coming down, which could be just part of the combo, but it looks almost like a teleport. Right, and he morphs back into his normal form, right? And then let's skip ahead for more Reptile. Here we are here. So it looks pretty cool. This is our boy, right? We've been waiting to see him come back since MK10. I haven't been a fan of hybridized Reptile look, and I think it's because I grew up playing MK1, like the original. You know, Reptile and MK2 and MK3 always looked human. But what I love is that they've actually gone, you know what? This is an illusion. Reptile fans get both forms for whoever was happy for which either one. If you're happy with the human form, you get the human form, constant in fighting. And then you get the Reptile actually appear when he does the special moves, which I think is pretty cool. He's also got his invisibility as he shows off there, which is nice. And you'll notice here too, like his sweep is actually his tail. It's really fast. There we go. His tail pops out, takes out Melina, which is cool. That's real quick. Look how badass he looks, man. He looks so good, man. Right? He looks so good. I'm so happy with him and his design. So he's got his, so far it looks like he's got all his standard moves. He's got his force ball. He's got his slide, but like a reptile slide, where he slides in and he actually grabs Melina, like, you know when a crocodile grabs someone and then they tumble roll them to kill him, right? This is what he does. He actually slides in, or almost like a leap, actually. He kind of, watch this. He goes down, right, ready to pounce, leaps in, grabs her, and then tumble rolls her, and then morphs back up. There's his. Look at the size of this dude's force ball, man. Like, what's he doing? Look at the size of it. It's huge. Absolutely huge. You actually get a good look at Melina's roll there. Her role is actually quite big in comparison to how her role has actually looked previous. it's actually quite large, which is really interesting, right? And then he's got like a leap here. So as he goes back, he's got like a slash type move or leaping slash. He's got his acid spit, which is huge. Look at the size. Look at the mess and stuff it makes, man. Right? Now here we go. We get to see Striker's X-ray. Or, you know, fatal blow. And then we get to see his one, which is really cool. He whips him around with his tail, grabs him by his tongue, smack, and then chomp, and actually literally like swallows them so much that he can actually crush their ribcage. This is awesome. They've done a absolutely bonkers job. Like I can't get over it. Like, it's so good. This has got to be some sort of run that he has. Which it looks like. So, they've done a really, really good job. There's like a fatality at the end that he does there as well. He basically like swallows them, spits out half of them, and then, yeah. But, it's... Dude, like, what a reveal. Ed Boon's been like tweeting his ass off constantly about Reptile in the last few days. So we knew it was coming. What's interesting too about this, like, I'm going to do a full breakdown of the trailer. Like, I've already done it live, but I'll do a full breakdown of the trailer. But this is so cool. They really have done a wonderful job. You know, so he looks great with his mask. He looks great without his mask. He's got tattoos coming down here and on his arms and stuff. It seems like there's a tattooist in this new era. I don't know. Maybe Liu Kang's got a thing for ink. Right. The lizard form actually doesn't look too bad. And this is from the official Banished trailer as well. But he looks really good. He looks badass there, man. He really looks badass. I can't get over that. That's so cool. You'll notice too, just with some detail in the outfit, the shoulder pads with like the kind of like the spines coming out, which is cool. You can see them a little bit on the arm guards as well. I love the fact that this game, I said this live and I've said it before, I love the fact that this game has scaled back from being over fantastic like we were getting in MK11. It feels like it's scaled back to the realistic view of what we would have if we went to these realms. And I like that a lot. Looks like he's got a pop-up there. Dash in. I'm trying to see what sort of like, what weapon is he wielding. I'm assuming it's just claws. Oh, yeah, I'm assuming it's just like claws. And then he does his force ball. I don't know if there'll be two speeds of force ball. There might be just a standard speed. Who knows? But it looks fast. Like, it comes out really fast. So, there he is. Bringing the illusion back on again. Which is great. They've done a just batshit crazy job, man. Like, really sort of, you know, and I know I've mentioned this so much, but I really question whether Tobias is actually on board, because this feels like his handiwork. The intricacy and detail and sort of explanations of how these characters are. The fact that, yes, Reptile is a reptile. He's actually got his name in there, Zynath or something like that. So he's actually got a real name. So it's interesting, actually. That, you know, yes, he is a reptile and he creates this magic illusion so he can fit in. Not morphing back and forth like, say, the lizard in Spider-Man or something like that. It's actually just an illusion, just so he can hide, you know, how he is. But it's great. I love that tail sweep. I think that's great. I'm assuming that's just a normal sweep. I'm assuming that's just his normal sweep. his slide, which is great. They've really leaned into this, which is awesome. So does like a flip in. Yeah, that's so cool. So well done. So yeah, what do you think? I think this was a huge win. I think everyone loves this redesign because it is badass. It is so cool. Anyway, guys, I'll leave it there. Let me know what you think. Catch you next time.